Yo, we live. Crazy last night, man. Last night was wild, man. We was in San Diego, man, at the Holden factory, some shit like that. Some legendary spot, man. You know what I'm saying? Rakim was there a couple of weeks ago. They be having all types of real ill acts going through there. So we was out there last night, man. Shit was popping. San Diego's dope, man. I like San Diego. You know what I'm saying? Not too far from LA. Me and my man Cliff, we took the test out there. The test was driving by itself again. We was rocking to that Busta Rhymes new album. I'm hearing a lot of mixed opinions about the album, Busta Rhymes album. You know, Busta Rhymes been doing this shit since Leaders of the New School. You know what I'm saying? So you can't front on that nigga. He's probably one of the only artists who survived different, you know what I'm saying, like decades. That nigga's like almost 4 decades in the game. You know what I'm saying? So Busta Rhymes, iconic. You know, can't front on that nigga. Shout to Spliff Star. Yo, people don't know, me and Spliff Star got the same birthday. Straight up. I mean, the same birthday. Not like the same birthday. Everything. Same birthday. Same birth year. That nigga name is Spliff Star. I'm Fredro Star. That's my twin right there, man. April 18th, man. Shout to Spliff Star. So yeah, we was pumping that Busta Rhymes joint. You know, it's not like a typical Busta Rhymes album that you would expect. You know what I mean? He's definitely tapping in with some of the new talent, the new sounds in hip hop. And I'm hearing a lot of people saying he should have just did typical Busta shit. But, you know, I thought the album was cool, man. There was this one joint, I think it was with him and Burna Boy. That shit was hard. You know what I'm saying? So shout to Busta, man. Everybody gonna have their own opinions, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I wish it was that Leaders of the New School, you know what I'm saying? Boom bap Busta. But hey, like I said, nobody's been in the game longer than him. You know, Busta Rhymes, Fat Joe, you know, those are probably like the only 2 niggas that I can like think about that's just, you know what I'm saying, rocking, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot of shit going on in the news, man. I was reading about the Young Thug case, man. Young Thug, rapper, signed to 300. Shout to Kevin Liles, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Liles, that's his artist. Yeah, man, they trying to wrap him up. They got him charged with the RICO, which is some, you know, it's a law, you know, that was made for the mobsters, you know what I'm saying, the gangsters, to try to like, you know, tie them up with a different way, and they came up with the RICO law. You know, now they putting the RICO law on rappers, you know, gang conspiracy and all this type of shit, man. I don't know. He's been in jail for a minute. I don't see why he can't do. First of all, why is he in jail? Like, why he can't, you know, why he ain't got no bail? That's the first thing. Like, he should be able to fight the shit from the outside. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing. I think they violating his rights. You know, first of all, he should be home. Even if it's house arrest, like, why is he not, like, you know what I'm saying, at the crib? That's fucked up, man. You know, the way they doing black, young, entrepreneurs, rich niggas is fucked up. Straight up, the way they doing niggas, man. And now they trying to use his lyrics that he actually raps on his songs with in court, which is crazy. They try to do that shit with us, man. We had some stupid shit we got charged for a long time ago, and they try to do the same shit to us, like, yo, let's use the lyrics. They talking about throw your guns in the air, blah, blah, blah. That shit is fucked up because, you know, lyrics is an expression, it's art. It's not all the way true. You know, it's like a movie. You know what I'm saying? This whole hip hop shit is a movie, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like niggas is writing a movie. It's entertainment. Everything is not gonna be true. They did that shit with Bobby Shmurda. You know what I'm saying? When he got knocked, man, they used his lyrics against him and all that. That's fucked up. And that shouldn't be like that. It should be a law passed that they shouldn't use lyrics, man, because there's been a lot of lyrics from a lot of different artists saying crazy shit. Like, you gonna lock everybody up because they said some crazy shit in their lyrics? It's fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so shout to Young Thug, man, you know. Speaking of Young Thug, you know, Young Thug came in the game, wearing dresses and catering to like, that culture, you know what I'm saying? And that was shocking to me, you know what I'm saying? But he seems like a real nigga, but he definitely played a role going to that direction. I don't know how it happened or what was the reason, but this guy, Lil Nas X, I'm reading the papers, he dropped a new song, a Christian song, you know what I'm saying? Talking about God. But the thing was, I also read in the tweet, because he was answering somebody, he was like, he said some crazy shit like, just because, I love God don't mean I can't. I don't even want to say it, man. You know what I'm saying? It just don't sound right coming out my mouth. But it's crazy, man. Lil Nas X, I would compare him to he's smart. That nigga outsmarted the whole industry. You can't be mad at that little nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I don't even think the nigga's gay. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. You know what I mean? Me personally, I just think he's portraying a role. Kind of like, when we came out, and to today, a lot of rappers portray that gangster shit. They lean towards that marketing, you know what I mean? And a lot of these dudes are not gangsters. A lot of these dudes just probably never even had a fight, but they talk that gangster shit and they market themselves as gangsters. And look at Tekashi 6ix9ine. We thought he was the wildest nigga. We ain't even know all them blood niggas. He ain't even know none of them niggas standing behind him in the first video. We thinking he like King Blood, like he portrayed that role and they pushed it so hard. We all bought it. You know what I'm saying? To where he was able to cash out millions in his hip hop shit. And where's he at right now? He's not like a real rapper. You put that nigga in a cypher, he's gonna get burnt. You know what I'm saying? He's not really a real rapper. You know what I'm saying? So I think Lil Nas X is just pushing the agenda. Like, I don't even think the nigga, I don't even think he's built like that. Prove it, little nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that shit is all cap. He's just like pushing that agenda to make money, which is crazy, man. You know what? You know what's crazy? They had the movie CB4 back in the days, right? CB4 was a movie about these 3 dudes, whatever it was, and they was not gangster, and they made a rap group trying to be gangster, and people bought it, and they was trying to like live up to what they wasn't. The movie was mad fucking funny, man. It's called CB4. Gotta check that shit out. What if they flipped the CB4 and flipped the agenda instead of gangster, flipped it to like, rappers want to be gay, but they not really gay? That would be funny. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to write that movie and shit. CB4 Part 2. Yeah, man. Speaking of Young Thug in jail, man. I wanna shout to C Murder, man. C Murder been locked up for a minute, and his appeal got denied. So he still got to stay in jail. C Murder, man. I remember he had that record. That shit was rocking in the tunnel. He had this fucking record. That shit was smashing the tunnel. I was there. That shit was smashing. C Murder had the tunnel going crazy with that record. You know what I'm saying? Shout to C Murder. I actually mentioned C Murder. We did a song called Black Hoodie Rap, Black Hoodie Rap, Black Hoodie Rap. And I had mentioned C Murder in my rhyme, you know what I'm saying? And then he heard it. C Murder heard this shit. So he reached out to me. He was like, yo, thank you for putting my name in your song, keeping my name ringing. And we became kind of cool on, this is like Twitter back in the days type shit, you know what I'm saying? So salute to C Murder, man, you know what I'm saying? That's Master P, brother. Master P is one of the great minds in hip hop. He did it his way. You know what I'm saying? Master P is a genius in this industry. You know what I'm saying? Made a lot of money. Had No Limit Records. Had some of the best marketing and branding in hip hop. I remember Master P came out, and them niggas was buying like 2 pages out the source. They was buying like double pages in the source, but they was putting like 4 different advertisements on each page. So them niggas was like marketing like 8 different albums at one time and shit. And then like he came out with this shit where if you put an album out and you open the album jacket, you're gonna see other albums that's coming out right after it. So he was like ahead of his time. That's where he at, you know what I'm saying, Master P. So, you know, salute to Master P, man. Salute to his brother C Murder, man. They always show love, you know what I'm saying? I saw Master P. He was at the gala, the Leo Cohen gala. He came through. We was on the line doing autographs and saying what's up to the press. And he did like this to me. I'm like, oh shit, Master P, what up? You know, very militant dude. You know what I'm saying? Always tap into what he's saying, man. Yeah, man. So we got another show tonight. We're going to be at the Whiskey Go-Go tonight. It's going to go down Sunset Boulevard. You know what I'm saying? Then we jumping on a plane. We're going to be in Colombia. Flight to Bogota the next morning. So we moving, man. Onyx is moving. We still doing our thing, man. I just wanted to tap in with y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this podcast, we going to get sticky on this motherfucker, man. I told that nigga, he gotta come. He got, you know. So we gonna get this shit right. I'm just setting it off, tapping in with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout to my man Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying? Shout to Perry Papadakos. We going to Colombia and tear the stage down, man. So make sure if you on that side, man, come to this shit in Colombia, man. Holla at us, man. You heard? Holla at y'all niggas later, man. Onyx for life.